Hey guys, it's Buddha Jim, and I know I've been slacking at the video a day thing, but I'm uploading more videos than normal, so that's a good thing. Deal with it. I'm trying. Tonight I wanted to talk about Mr1001Nights. If there is one message I get consistently in my message box here on YouTube, it is people asking me, what happened to Mr1001Nights? And, and this is in regards to his views on gender, which fall far outside the realm of what most anarchists would consider legit, to put it mildly. Now, the video tonight, I'm not going to pick apart his position on evolutionary psychology or men's rights or whatever. Suffice it to say, I completely disagree with him, as most anarchists do. All anarchists are feminists. Not all feminists are anarchists. But that being said, what I think the importance of when people look to Mr1001Nights, a guy who gets class, he understands capitalism in many ways, he understands race, these different facets of this system of oppression. And yet when it comes to gender, he's completely off in right field. And a lot of people see that, and that's why I get the messages. But I think it's important to remind ourselves that we're all Mr1001Nights. Meaning that we all have something wrong. We've all walked ourselves into some, corner where we think we're right. Turns out we're not. And we do live in a society of bullshit. From day one, we were bombarded with nonsense about our relationships with our boss, our parents, our teachers, how the world works. All these different things. I mean, we are just bombarded. I mean, you have to scrape your way to find out that Santa Claus isn't real. Shit. God, the state, like all these things. I mean, it's just a myriad of different things that, it's not easy to figure out. And if you've made your way towards any kind of sanity in that regard, pat yourself on the back. No doubt there's a mess more that we still have to figure out. So it's important to approach politics with an air of humility, with an open mind to the fact that we could be wrong. And the importance of that is the real, in political work, the ideology, sure it matters, but the important thing are the relationships that we build and create. And if you've been involved in any kind of political work, you often find that you have strong affinity with people who represent or self-identify as Marxists or Leninists or some other type of anarchism. They're green anarchists, or maybe they're not even anarchists, or they're milk toasty liberals who like Obama. But you find some common ground on an issue that you both care about, and it's that relationship that matters. That's the core of all political work. That's how we build communities. That's how we build social movements that have relevance in people's lives and actually push for real change in the world and create a better world. So remind yourself when you're engaged in political work, yes, we could be wrong. It's okay. In fact, when we find out we're wrong, it means we're growing. We're uprooting another falsehood, another untruth, and we're better for it. So yes, it's easier to see the flaws in the thinking of someone else, but the important work is to find those flaws in ourselves. And lastly, I'd just like to say that in order to do that successfully requires community. You can't do it on your own, because on your own, you can convince yourself of just about anything. You want to believe in creationism, there's plenty of books and authors and studied gentlemen who will tell you that yes, creationism is true, Darwinism, evolution, completely false. That happens in a vacuum, or in a vacuum of people who all think alike. In a real community, we challenge each other to grow, we push each other, we check each other, and we lend an ear to bounce ideas off each other. That's crucial, because together we're stronger. So that's what I have to say tonight. Hope you're all having a great night, and I will see you soon. Peace.